Welcome to this short video demonstrating the ease of use of the Sterling Showroom Assistant. The Showroom Assistant application can run on a PC or notebook running Google Chrome or Safari, and also on an Apple iPad or Android tablet. It enables your salespeople and customers to quickly and easily browse your products, see images and spec sheets, and ultimately produce a quote through a shopping basket, as well as email the images and spec sheets. All of this whilst walking around the store with the customer or from the comfort of their home or office. Let's have a look at the ways the application can be used. Firstly, from the main page you can choose whether to browse and select products by product type, select a room to contain the products, or use a predefined builder's template for making your product selections. Let's take a look through the select by room option. This would generally be used if the customer wished to summarise their product selections by room. After selecting this option, the user is presented with a selection of your predefined room types. You can scroll up and down this list or click on the room that you wish to shop for. Next, the user will be presented with a selection of product types. This would be the same if they choose the select by product type from the main page. Once again, you can scroll up and down this page or click on the product type that they wish to browse. The user is then presented with the selection of products showing their stock availability and recommended retail pricing. At the top of the screen, the user has the option to filter between stocked or non-stocked products, change the product type that they're browsing, they can change the room that they have selected, or even search for products by description. Ultimately, the user will click on a product to view a larger image, maybe view its spec sheet, and potentially add the product to their shopping cart. You can see, after adding products to the shopping cart, the user is returned to the product list, but the shopping cart icon at the bottom of the screen indicates that there are products in your cart. Using these icons at the bottom of the screen, I can quickly and easily jump between the shopping cart and my product selections. I'll quickly add a few more products into the cart, one for this room and another for another room. The shopping cart lists all my product selections and also gives me summaries of the number and type of products I have selected. From this screen, the user can click on an item that they wish to change. They can change its quantity or room. You can also view its spec sheet or delete the product if you so wish. Using the buttons, the user can either update the shopping cart with their changes or go back to the shopping cart without making any changes. When happy with the contents of the shopping cart, the next stage in the process is to capture the customer and client details if relevant. When completing the customer details, you can search for your customers by name or address. There are also client details to be captured if different from the customer details. You can also capture a builder's job number or contact name. You decide what to do with the quote, whether to email it to the customer or to the client, and whether to include sell prices or not. The images and product spec sheets can also be emailed to the customer or to the client. And after capturing your sales rep name and confirming the date of the quote, pressing the Process Complete button produces the quote into your back-end ERP system, and the user is then returned to the main screen. Let's now take a look at the selection by builder's template option. This is a great feature enabling you to have a predefined shopping cart. This can either be an internal sales tool like a set ensuite selection list for prompting your salespeople to upsell, or a selection list from your builder for when they send their clients into your store. Either way, after selecting a template, the salesperson is presented with a list of products already loaded into the shopping cart. You can see here that after clicking on an item, I can see that this is the preferred item of its type on the list, but that there are other alternatives offered, either recommended alternatives or the customer can go outside the options and select any other product of the same type and replace the item on the shopping cart. Once all the replacements are made, the next stage once again is to capture the customer and client details, exactly as shown in the previous example, so I will not bore you by showing the process again. Instead, I'll cancel out of this process and return back to the main screen. As mentioned at the start of this video, this process can either be done remotely at your customer's house or whilst walking around your store, or with real-time connection back into your ERP system. It is also important to note that all product types, room types, builders templates, products, images and spec sheets are all specific to your business and will vary from those shown in this video. If you are interested in the Showroom Assistant and require more details, please contact your account manager at Sterling Computing. Thank you for watching.